I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
And you never showed up for the sentence. You never got sentenced. I
When I
told
was
you in
released.
the courtroom what the day was
But
to
I
be
didn't have
here.
a physical, I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court. And I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but
I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. And I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit.
All right, guys, today we've got an absolute train wreck. A cocky sovereign citizen who thought skipping her sentencing was no big deal. But now that she's in custody, reality is slapping her in the face, and trust me, it's entertaining to watch. The real question is, will she finally own up to her mistakes, or is she about to make things 10 times worse? Because if there's one thing sovereign citizens are known for, it's their ability to dig themselves into an even deeper hole. Let's jump in and see how this one plays out.
A bench warrant arraignment in the matter of People versus Amanda Marion Jewell. Is that you?
yes, it is.
I'm Judge
I'm just
Middleton. I'm here at the courthouse.
Ms. Ransom.
Your attorney.
I'm here today.
What's that?
I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
You never showed up for the
2022.
sentence.
I was pretty sure I was released to, and I served my entire sentence for the entire in 2022.
That might have been in front of Judge Stutzman, but
No,
in
it
this
was in front of
case,
you. It was in front
file
of you.
212545.
You were the judge in the case.
All right. Well, in this case, you're charged with illegal entry.
Here, correct?
Yes. And the matter was set for sentencing
I thought I'd already served my sentence.
on August 31st.
I thought that's when I got out. 2022. I was here for like 60 days.
Let's go through the history of this. Ms. Casey Strong is here with us from the public defender staff. And I asked her to come in. All right, let's go back. On December 21st, you allegedly illegally entered
so in 2022, I was picked up and served the rest of the
just wait,
sentence.
I'm going through this.
Okay.
And you got arrested and posted a bond in January of 2022.
Yep.
Attorney Timothy George was appointed to represent you, but he had a conflict, and the attorney then became Rhonda Ives. On July 13th of 2022, you got arrested for failing to appear, and you pled not guilty again. So I set the matter for an attorney pretrial for August 5th of 2022. You pled guilty to the charge on August 5th. So you trespassed on the house that Jamison Norman owned and allegedly trashed the place. You were in jail for 25 days. I gave you a PR bond and set the matter for sentencing for September 12th, which you promptly never appeared again whatsoever. So your bluster this morning is wasted. You were in jail for 25 days. You entered a plea. I let you out of jail, and you never showed up for the sentence. You never got sentenced.
I never got any notice to appear.
Yes. The classic excuse. No one told me I had to show up. Like, really? Are we pretending ignorance is a defense now? According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, nearly 30% of people who skip court end up with additional charges, adding another 1 to 2 years to their sentence. And get this, 70% of those who fail to appear actually receive harsher sentences because they think they're slick enough to dodge consequences. Spoiler alert, they're not. And this lady, she's about to find out why disrespecting a judge is the worst move you can make. Judges hate when defendants pull stunts like this, and they have the power to hit her with contempt charges. The way she's acting, yeah. I don't think this judge is about to go easy on her.
I told
when I
you in the
left-
courtroom.
When
I may have
left,
even
I
given you
never got
something.
a-
I told you the
a
matter was
physical-
set for sentencing on September 12th of 2022. I asked for victim input and a police report. Miss Norman was watching this house for her grandmother and contended that you or others trashed the place. So I set the matter for sentencing. I let you out of jail and you paid me back by never showing up again.
I don't remember ever getting a notice to appear after.
I
when
told
was
you in
released.
the courtroom what the day was
But
to
I
be
didn't have
here.
I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court.
Well, we sent it, which is the address that you gave me in the courtroom.
Well,
That was mailed to
I'm
that
sure
address
that
on
address
August
is no
31st.
longer, I cannot receive mail there. The house has been condemned.
So
I cannot receive-
on that day, your lawyer tried to call you several times, had no contact with you since you got out of jail. And the complainant was present and ready to give information about your case.
Well, the complainant was in the parking lot when I left the jail that day and threatened my life.
All right.
Norma
Well,
is her name?
no. Her name is
The
Jameson.
the woman that was watching the residence was in the parking lot that day when I left and threatened my life.
Okay. So
And I
anyway,
didn't have a
you
phone
never
or
called
anything
your
to call,
lawyer.
so
Your lawyer was unable to reach you and you never showed up. So how did you get arrested last night?
I didn't get arrested last night. I was arrested on Sunday.
Where is that? So Sunday would have been February 10th, Super Bowl Sunday. How did you come to get arrested?
On my property.
Did they arrest you for something else or did they just find there was
Yes.
this warrant?
They arrested me for something else. This popped up
And
when
then
I
found this.
was going to be let out.
All right. What was the charge in Kalamazoo?
A false charge of controlled substance, dangerous drugs, and I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but
If there's one thing sovereign citizens never do, it's accept reality. This woman is literally standing there in cuffs, yet she still thinks she's in control. Instead of taking accountability, she's running her mouth, interrupting Judge Middleton and acting like the law doesn't apply to her. Newsflash, it does. Talking over a judge or showing disrespect in court isn't just rude. It can land you with contempt charges on the spot. And honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the judge went there. Like, how do you stand in handcuffs and still act like you're above the law? Not only that, but she randomly starts rambling about being on the FBI's list. Where did that even come from? Does she actually believe this nonsense? Or is she just that out of touch? Either way, she's about to find out that playing games with the court never ends well.
All right. So is that, and then they were gonna bond you out. They found this warrant in St. Joe County.
yep. And I need to get out of here as fast as possible because I'm trying to get my taxes paid on my house so I can start renovations.
Okay.
Before the 1st of March, definitely.
All right, very good. I'll set this matter for sentence and hopefully we can get Miss Ives here. The first day I have is February 21st.
And I have court in Kalamazoo on the 21st. Do I have to stay in jail till, this matter goes to court? I would think that since it's a misdemeanor, I wouldn't have to stay in jail.
You're mistaken. I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. The complainant came twice. You're trying to bluster me to tell me that you already got sentenced and did a bunch of jail time. I did you a favor by letting you out of jail, and you promptly responded by.
I thought I did. My mistake.
Okay.
I just want to get the matter resolved, and I don't want to miss being able to get my property taken care of before March. And I don't want to miss my other court dates in Kalamazoo.
Fair enough.
Trying to keep a better schedule. Only can do that if, you know, we can work together. Because this is only a misdemeanor. Not that that makes it any less important.
There we go. Your lawyer is set to be here next Tuesday.
Have to be here till
February
Tuesday?
20. Yes.
Really?
We also need to give notice to the complaining witness.
So I can't get any, I can't, because now I have a way to get here. Before I didn't have a way to get here.
Yes.
I don't understand why I couldn't be released. If I do have a way to get here, I know I have a way to get here. Before I did not.
Well, you do now, because you have no bond. I'm going to deal with you on Tuesday, and I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit. I'll have your lawyer, Rhonda Ives, here at that time. We'll have the complainant here. I'm going out of my way to set this as soon as I can on a date that your attorney is already scheduled to be here. Just because you're strenuous in your statement doesn't mean it's correct. The bottom line is, I let you out of jail. You blew me off. You never showed up. You never called your lawyer. Your lawyer couldn't call you. I told you the date in the courtroom. I mailed the notice to the address that you gave me. You've been AWOL for 2.5 years. So we'll deal with this on Tuesday. No, this is it. I'll see you Tuesday at 9.
That's assuming she even shows up next time. Honestly, I have my doubts. But if she does, I'll be following up with the second part of this courtroom disaster, so stay tuned for that. But let's be real. This lady is a masterclass in denial. She's yawning, lying straight to the judge's face and acting like none of this is a big deal. Like, is she trying to make things worse for herself? And let's not forget her bizarre FBI comment. Yeah, she's got bigger issues than just missing a court date. But hey, what do you guys think? Will she actually show up for her next hearing? Or is this just the start of her downfall? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new court cases every single day, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.